Hi!
Hi!
Well, the OneDirectionMusic.com website, that's where you'll get your tickets now.
But you can't get it now, because it's not the 1st of October yet! Yay! Drums!
Yay, talk!
I'm only human, guys.
Hello. We've got some bad news.
Dun dun dun!
What is it?
The laptop. It's missing! What? Do you mean the one with all the artwork? Wait, what is that? What is happening?
One-D Cyberpunk's got a laptop.
We just want it back.
We've got a plan.
Get ready for...
One Direction detection. We're here to help you find the person who's stolen our laptop, which means we're here to save the day. Save the day!
Don't miss out on the newsletter to get exclusive clues and content.
Other things as well.
Live from East Sussex, the One Direction album cover shoot.
Girl, I see it in your eyes, you're disappointed.
This is the first single album cover I've done. I don't know about you, Louis. And you've dabbled in a few things, haven't you?
The album comes out in November, and we are... Ooh, nice one.
I got told off for climbing on things, whoopsies. I didn't mean it, honest. It was just looked like it needs to be climbed on. We have to leave.
Out of the whole group, the biggest poser by a long way is Zayn.
Good eye.
I'll tell you the difference. We're all having a picture taken. It's at a photo shoot. You look down the line, and everyone's doing this. But Zayn is doing this.
Dancing around the back. Dancing around the back. Each other. He's dancing around. There's a flying push wreck.
We're just generally happy to be
Oh,
here
shut
and be in the band, and we just love life. Whereas Zayn's just like, oh, I'm so hot, man. You girls better fancy me. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. He just likes to look at himself in the mirror. But he's a very attractive young lad. Why wouldn't you?
Babe.
Hi.
What has he done? He doesn't know. No one's given me any direction yet because we're not shooting. One Direction.
One-D Cyberpunk's still got a laptop, you know.
But you're doing a great job. We're winning. But my friend Johnny says we lost One-D paperless.
But M Direction stream was amazing.
Promise, it was a promise.
Right.
Here's some of our favourites.
This one. There's a bear, mate. I can see it.
This one.
Oh, this one.
There, that one.
Yeah, that one.
And then,
That's over here.
This one.
Oh, yeah, that one.
no, not that one.
I did.
Those maths questions were so hard for One-D fashion, but not for you guys. Make sure you follow One-D Cyberpunk and keep going, because there's loads of stuff on that laptop. We need to get it back.
Please.
Bye!
Hey, bye. See you
Bye.
later. Bye. Whoa.
The Cheeky Girls.
Dun 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 dun. We have to say.
Let's do it!
Yes!
Bye. Go, go, go! Go!
Hurry, tempo.
Get out of here quickly.
About to attempt to drive this lovely vehicle.
Oh God.
Been pulled over by police twice.
Been pulled over because we were driving too slow. Louis is a bit scared of going fast.
He just doesn't like going fast.
Oh, well, I wasn't driving too quick, was I? It's hardly got a V8 engine in it.
We just know that you don't like to drive fast.
Females have just arrived on set. We're becoming a little weak.
Lou came up with the idea of jumping off at the lakes halfway through.
It was a big decision in our career that we made here. I think it really, really could have gone terrible. But we're lucky, you know.
For next shot, why don't we just dive?
And that's the end of that. Harry decided to lay down on the beach and take a quick power nap.
However, Zane brought it upon himself to bury him in the sand. He has a sinister mind.
They'll bury you in a second. This man ordered a slipper online, which is this slipper here, right? But he put in a size, one of your feet's bigger than the other, so he put in a size. But the decimal point made the factory get it wrong and then they sent him that.
No worries, honey.
I want to get it wrong and get sent one of those.
Yes!
No. I won. Yes.
Yes? No? Maybe? What?
Whoa! Oh, need me straight in the head.
That was my arm. That was my arm.
Whatever it was.
Ooh. Sorry, that's just a few technical difficulties. What's happening? What's happening at it, Where's Louis? Louis, what are you doing? How'd you get here? How did you get there?
I don't know.
Magic carpet, it's gotta be.
I don't know.
Video diaries are back. The video diaries are back. The video diaries.
In between dance, go! Bow, 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 bow.
Stop! You get to know him. It's Tomo time.
Yeah, you were actually really quiet to start with, and then
What's that?
just out of nowhere just started being loud.
Yeah, me too. Change the old socks.
Yeah. You might change the pants.
Louis, what about you?
We always have
Louis, answer the question, Louis.
Before I go on stage, I would probably do some press-ups or something just to concentrate myself.
Ooh, look at me.
Look at me.
We usually have like a big hood.
Ooh.
What's this? Who?
Not really, This is real, it does really Yeah.
Hi, we're One Direction, and this is another Video Diary!
How exciting to do a little excited dance. And there it is. Okay, I said a little one, not a big one, mate. Don't take the mic.
Looking forward to do a tour for quite a long time. You know, it's one of those things that when you first start out as a singer or as a band that you really want to do your own tour and hear people sing your lyrics back. Don't you think, Liam? Yeah, so I mean, you know, we feel massively lucky to be the headliners of our own tour, and it's just really great. I mean, what would you say about that, Niall? Niall.
So if you could go to the future, what would you do?
Run forward, run. Just run straight forward.
My New Year's resolution is to meet even more fans this year. Goodbye.
I haven't got insurance.
Hello! My name's Liam, and my New Year's resolution is for us to do the best tour.
Hello? My New Year's resolution is to make the best music we've ever made. My New Year's resolution is to find a special lady. So guys, thanks for watching. All your questions were great as usual, and tune in next time where we'll be doing more crazy things.
Yeah, it was really, really fun. We love answering your questions.
Thank you so much for all your amazing support. On your right, Louis. All your amazing support, and keep up the good work. It doesn't go unnoticed.
Ooh yeah.
Bye! Bye!
Bye-bye.
Ow! Ambulance!
Louis, come back.
Ambulance, quick!
Louis, get me out of this box.